The next was captured by channel The Oslaskans, and it appeared that a mysterious event has caused the man in the following video to actually get out his cell phone. He tells us about really odd noises he was hearing in the past couple of nights, and that he even noticed shadows in the corner of his eyes. Apparently he was situated in a pretty old building, and I assume he's at his workplace.
So it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been working in the studio, and the last couple of nights I've been hearing really creepy sounds. I've been hearing footsteps and like seeing things out of the corner of my eye. Now this is a really big old building, and so that's got me a little bit freaked out. But the top of it was just a few minutes ago, I was going to the bathroom and I was standing in the stall, and I swear someone grabbed the back of my shoulder while I was standing there. If something happens, I want to have it on video.
First things first, checking that no other human soul is around. Then he tries to make it towards the toilet stalls, you know, to possibly record proof that something is still lingering there.
Pictures scared the hell out of me. So this is where I was. The lights are working in the bathrooms, of course. Hello? Hello? Alright, I think I'm done.
A scary looking face is peeking at our cameraman here. The eyes are reflecting in a suspicious way, which causes some commenters to believe this might have been a ghost. What do you think? Was it a colleague of his that was pranking him that night? Or did this man capture something from another realm? The following was shared by user BGR There Alone, and it certainly can be described as a really creepy recording. He shared the following encounter with the internet after realizing that he must have lived through a quite unusual event. He started off by saying, "I was sitting in my car today and this guy drives up and parks. I don't think much of it at first. The guy had a beard and glasses on. After a few minutes of looking at my phone, I glanced up and noticed him staring directly at me. Except now, he has no face." This sounds quite terrifying, doesn't it? Let us take a look at the actual recording. Whoever's looking at the man here appears to have a disformed face. There are no apparent eyes or other facial features. Which makes this event really mind-boggling. What could have been the cause, though? I'm quite a bit lost of words, to be honest. The young couple, Lainey and Ben, moved into a new place and had to realize that it seemed to inhabit a paranormal entity that liked to play tricks on them, and that kept them pretty busy during the day and night. The activity in their house became so frequent that they decided to share their almost daily encounters on their profile to get answers, suggestions and tips from their viewers. Let's take a look what's going on in there.
Okay, I'm free. Oh my god, it's just happened again. Okay, let me shut that again. Let me just show you. There's nothing tied here. I can show you it all. That's the inside of the cupboard, which I just store boots and stuff for winter. Right, that won't shut anymore. Honestly, this is unbelievable. I come upstairs quite often and this is what I find. This cupboard open. But I've never seen it happen. I've just been sat here scrolling through my phone in my bedroom. This is my room.
That door just opened on its own.
I saw it as well.
What are you going to do about it? Because I'm not dealing with it.
Why do I always have to be the one? It's like I'm the sacrificial lamb.
Literally? Well, I don't want to have to be the one to deal with it.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Did you get that?
Yeah? Wait, hang on.
You're going to have to show in the cupboard now. Because people think that we're like...
Right, look. Nobody in here. Nobody underneath anything here. Look, looking around here. Nobody.
Both of them always go out of their way to debunk any of the activity that they upload. They cover every angle of a door, cupboard or the staircase to show their viewers that nobody's tampering with fishing lines or anything. Sometimes their viewers send them really scary pictures. These viewers notice things lurking in the darkness that went unnoticed in the initial uploaded videos. What exactly is that? Terrifying. But the activity seemed to get stronger at some point. Get the situation taken care of.
What on earth? So, as we're getting out of bed, we can hear like a
Hello? Something came up the stairs. I heard it. It sounded like it was going up the stairs. It's just me. Try not to wake Ben up. I swear something was going on behind me.
This night, something definitely was walking right behind Lainey, maybe following her into the bedroom. What do you think? Both of them seem really genuine to me, and I'd like to follow their case further in the future. The video we are going to look at was recorded by Kamiyada Orange, and she was frankly terrified after realizing what she might have captured in her room one night. She states that she was recording herself dancing in front of her closet in her family's home. The house is a bit older, but nothing out of the ordinary had been captured in the past there. So the following event was quite unique for her. Let's take a look at what she has captured that night. For whatever reason, there is a creepy looking figure of a woman standing in front of the clothes in the closet and staring at the camera, moving up and down. Whatever this person, or apparition for that matter, is, we don't know what it was doing there. And if it isn't just a hoax, could it be a deceased family member? Maybe a former owner? Or something completely different? Very mysterious. The following video was sent in by Roberto, and apparently it was recorded by a young man who recently moved into a new house with a roommate. It was found in the paranormal section of Reddit, and people were quite freaked out, assuming it's not a fake clip straight from the start, of course. It is said that the man woke up to really strange noises in his kitchen, which is located on the ground floor. And of course, the man had absolutely no clue at the time what went down there. But he had experienced some really odd encounters in the past, though nothing too crazy that would cause him to be afraid of his own place. When he pulled his cell phone to capture the following events, he came across something that he could not explain and that caused him to have nightmares for many nights to come. Let's take a look.
Es una rata, boludo. Una botella, boludo. Hay que fue una rata, boludo. Ay, la concha.
I hope you had heard that too. There was a spine-tingling scream stemming from the kitchen, besides cutlery and plates that were being moved around. And the two men were pretty afraid now. Maybe they were even dealing with an intruder here. It turned out that it was something way more sinister. A terrifying face is peeking around the corner from a very low angle, which is pretty freaky in itself. What was going on that night? Was it a spirit that is attached to this new place, or just another person? It's really hard to say in my opinion. What do you guys think? As most of you know, a few weeks ago I started looking at the case of Rami Code, who shares her encounters with a terrifying shadow apparition on her Reddit profile. She has placed several cameras in her apartment to capture all of this activity, which unfolds mostly while she is asleep. Tonight she believes to have captured a shadow moving out of a chair. Take a look. Raimi states that it's not a reflection from the other side of the room, and since she was alone and sleeping, was it the same apparition that she had captured weeks prior? Let me know. Hey guys, this is a friendly reminder that FrostmareTV is here to bring you all my classic videos from the past. But did you know that my main channel, King Frostmare, is bringing you new and often unseen videos every week? If you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to check it out for more weekly spookiness. This video was recorded by a user who states that one Friday night he saw something rather unusual appear in his doorbell camera. He was having a friend over and they both spent the last couple of hours playing video games. At some point, the young man received a motion alert from his camera, so he opened it on his computer and was quite freaked out to say the least. Let's see.
Yo, what is that? You see that, Mom?
Yeah, I see it.
What the?
A creeper was standing in front of their house. It is unknown what that person wanted and how they got there. The two men were pretty uneasy, and the figure had disappeared seconds after this recording. Was it somebody playing a prank on them? Or was there something else going on?